for 70 minutes, Real Madrid don't play good football.
It's ridiculous.
Can I talk?
You're not talking.
I am.
You're not.
Just shush.
Welcome back to the front three. You might be asking, why am I wearing a crown? It's because it's a tier list and it's UCL runs.
So why are you wearing a crown?
Because Real Madrid.
Oh.
Can I ask something though before we start? What's he doing there?
That's true. You want it? I want it. He want it, but you haven't.
Did you watch your team win it? Did you watch your team lift the trophy?
So?
No, you did not.
Hey, do you want-
I can see the trophy in my trophy cabinet.
Go there and see it.
Yeah, can you? There we go.
Well, here we go. Who wants to start?
Now, guys,
Alright.
you can only speak when you have this crown. Is that clear?
Just hurry up.
Look,
Don't talk.
I'm the host. I'll
Hurry up.
decide.
All right, cool. Number 10 spot has to go to Madrid.
Ooh.
It hurts me because I love this Madrid squad. 23-24, 10th position.
Is
Tenth
it the
position.
worst run in the last
The most
years?
recent one. Oh my.
It's harsh to say the worst because obviously to win the Champions League, you have to be the best team in the world. It's as simple as.
Yeah.
So we
Europe,
beat
let's
Man
say.
City.
Yeah.
We beat Bayern Munich.
Okay.
Dortmund in the final.
Then we beat Dortmund in the final.
Okay, none of them
We
were...
struggle against Leipzig in the
Exactly.
round of
You
16.
had about 4 draws. None of them were convincing wins. Your best player dropped off towards the end, but again, I still think he was the best for the whole season. Jude, of course.
Of course you would.
You was carried by Vinny's amazing performances from the back half of the Champions League. When I compare them to the rest of these squads, would they beat them? No, you don't beat 16-17 Real Madrid Ronaldo. You don't beat 19-20 Bayern, one of the best teams of all time. You don't beat 14-15 MSN, one of the best trios of all time.
Come on, I mean,
I look at that squad in Madrid as well, and again, it wasn't even convincing. You had your backup keeper again. He done well, of course, but compared to the rest,
So you're
It wasn't
telling
the
me,
best.
you're
it's
telling
worse than
me,
18-19 Liverpool.
yes,
you're telling me, so you're telling me
The run.
that's struggling with a
Yeah, of
few
course.
injuries of main players,
Yeah.
and they still perform against these big clubs.
of course, it's still impressive.
Entertainment.
Yes, but compared to the rest, is not as impressive.
18-19.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll. You know what?
We'll move
I
on, we'll move on.
disagree.
You know it is. You know it is as well. I know I'm right because the way you guys reacted. Oh, normally when I say something, it's what?
No, but I'll tell you why. Because it's
one
hard-
of the worst.
We're talking about winners as well, so it's hard to
Yeah,
be like,
of course,
oh,
of course.
like it's
Well, not
one
for
of the
me.
worst. But look, when you've won so many, you know, this can happen.
Anyways,
We'll probably be
anyways.
last. We'll probably be last and first.
So go like this, Adi. I know you're not used to having a crown, but you know,
Here we go.
they're your prince. You're my prince.
23-20.
You're not even a
Okay.
king. You're a prince.
Number 9. I'm going to be completely honest. This is the most boring team. They had to buy a superstar for them to actually win the trophy. 23 Man City.
No.
It's
No,
dead.
no, no,
It
no,
is
no.
dead. They weren't.
No, no,
It's
no.
not like they were convincing.
No.
I mean, bro, everyone,
No.
every other team that year was just absolutely dead.
Can
No,
I
no,
just
no,
say,
no,
you
no.
say they had to buy a superstar.
They had to buy a superstar.
They bought him from Dortmund. They didn't like buy him from like.
He was a superstar anyway. He was a
The
superstar.
guy that broke
He
the
was a
record in the
superstar.
league.
Yeah,
He was a
I don't
superstar.
think he was
when
a
you spend that
superstar
much
yet.
money,
Come on.
it's bound to happen.
Good player.
The only thing, they beat Leipzig 7-0.
Yeah.
Leipzig.
crazy,
Every year they play Leipzig.
They beat a great Madrid squad.
No. That's
no,
the
that
thing.
year- that year
They
was dead.
didn't- That
That
year
year was so bad.
I watched it. We could have easily beaten them, and the guys just stood there. We might have had.
Plus, let's talk about the final. Let's talk
11
about-
cones on the pitch. Bro.
Hey,
No,
hey,
you're,
hey,
you're talking from a place of... You're
I'm
right.
talking
Hey,
from a
hey.
place watching the game.
hey,
I watched every single one of those games.
Yeah, and you're right.
hey,
Sorry.
hey. Let's talk about the final then. That final, most boring final. Oh, it might even be the worst. That was more boring than that Liverpool final.
If we're talking about finals, Liverpool, Tottenham, what?
Early,
No, what I'm saying.
Whoa!
Wait.
Whoa!
I
If we-
can't speak
no, if we're
now.
talking about finals...
Apparently I can't speak.
No,
Apparently
you're
I
right.
You guys
go
are
on.
funny.
Okay, I just said that final might be worse than the Liverpool versus Tottenham final. Okay, just because Tottenham got to the Champions League, don't come at them, all right?
Go to the Champions League
Got to the
final.
Champions League final.
So did we. Anyways, carry on.
Boring.
Before you ate, come on, carry on.
Let me tell you one thing. Were they expected to win?
Yes.
Did people expect them to win?
No.
They were favourites in every game. They were favourites in every
How
game.
can a team that's never won it be favourites?
And I'm
Oh
sorry-
my God.
I
I'm
bet.
And I'm sorry.
were
and I'm
It's
sorry.
odds. I bet.
like
and I'm
3
sorry, you
years
can't have
ago, bro.
a team that win a game 7-0 and not be an easy game. Come on, that first round, was it round of 16s? Easy.
That was a controversial pick. Controversial pick.
Really?
I'm gonna, level the play field. 15-16 Real Madrid.
Oh, it's right.
Catastrophic.
Yep, they didn't win anything. Yes, from old pants.
Wolfsburg. They lost the first leg. Wait,
Yes, so
wait,
to
wait,
come-
no, let me tell you. They lost the first leg, and then they acting like the second leg at the Bernabeu with Cristiano Ronaldo scoring a hat-trick or whatever how many goals is the most exceptional thing ever.
Wait, let me tell you.
Sorry, Cristiano, you know you're my guy.
That
But
year-
that
Would
you
run.
not- would you not use that as a
run.
debate?
Wait,
Come on,
against Messi?
Wolfsburg.
That year, Wolfsburg actually got a trophy. It was the DFL Super Cup thing.
He's ripping out the trophy.
No, not the
So?
knockout. It was the DFL.
The other one.
It's
The
still
other one.
Wolfsburg.
Some light.
He's still having Wolfsburg in a quarterfinal of the Champions League. Doesn't mean anything. Then from there, Man City.
Come on, man.
Allez.
Team, bro.
Allez, Man City.
Man, they had Yaya Toure.
I
then.
can
They
give
had
it to you.
David Silva.
Okay, fair. Fair.
It was a great.
No, fair. Man City, I can give it to you if you want. But it means your
If I
first,
want.
your first adversity to the run was in the semi-final. Then you go through Atletico Madrid. Man. Atletico.
They know.
Madrid won La Liga.
Atletico.
They won La Liga.
What is that run?
Any final where I see, or any game where I see Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid,
It's ridiculous.
They won La Liga.
aesthetically,
That's a derby.
one of the worst
No.
games out of the big clubs. And no, aesthetically, come on now.
No, they've been
If we
exciting
compare,
games.
okay, if we
For,
compare,
for 70 minutes, Real Madrid don't play good football. And it's a fact. You can say
What's
yourself.
that got to do with
Okay,
They do that
Atle-
so we might as well put them
Atletico Madrid for 90 minutes don't play good football. Well, so what am I watching?
Yeah, but
No,
was
but
it
wait,
exciting?
depends.
Was
it
it
depends.
exciting?
Depends.
Yes, it
No, it
was.
depends. If you're into like defensive football, they
no,
play
cool.
great.
No.
Didn't they
no,
go penalty?
no,
opinion
I
of
said
penalty.
aesthetically pleasing.
Guys,
It's
Yes,
great football, aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, but when was it? Was it?
you went penalties on that final, right?
That Ramos last minute.
Yes,
Yeah,
last
yeah,
minute
right.
header, yes.
Yeah.
How exciting was that?
That's not.
I don't know why everyone's talking to me. Like, this is what happens when you got such a great team on your chest.
Look at
I
it.
can't- I'm-
So,
I
yeah,
know,
yeah,
so
yeah.
funny,
We
bro.
put 2 Madrid
Two
already.
of the 5.
2
are
of them.
not
This is
of
crazy.
Come
bro.
on.
Insane.
Because they don't play good football. They just know how to
Yeah,
win a
yeah,
game.
yeah.
No, no. It's nothing crazy.
They know the
It's just
dark
not
horse.
aesthetically pleasing. If I'm gonna watch 1920 Bayern or
sorry.
or-
No,
no, no.
1920 Bayern gotta be there.
Who made you?
Oh,
Who
bro.
made
Be
you
there.
the decider of what's good for?
I'm sorry, Real Madrid.
For
know all the
me?
dark arts.
Are you me?
Madrid know all the
No,
dark
but I'm
arts.
not
turn.
allowing your
It's
opinion.
your turn.
So, Jawan's out.
No, I don't want to give you the crown. No.
Okay, don't worry, I don't need the crown.
No.
No.
That's it. It's already bear on the thing. You won the crown.
7th place. I think we can all agree.
1920 Bayern, right?
No,
COVID, no fans,
COVID,
easy.
COVID,
No,
no fans,
fans,
one
PSG.
leg.
Because I forgot they made the disease. They made the disease.
Can I-
They made
I'm gonna get the
They made
disease. I'm gonna get the disease. You stop spitting on me.
Okay.
bro.
Oh, someone laugh. No, what a great job.
Wait. I laughed. Go ahead.
Can I just say, right? It's not fine. I don't care if there was no atmosphere at the stadium.
Thank you.
I'm watching the football for the result. not
Exactly.
I'm not there.
Exactly.
Leg.
And Ali knows what I'm going to say, and that's why he's nervous. It's
Impossible.
got to be
Broski, listen.
18-19.
No. No.
Liverpool, yo.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, fair.
Listen.
They didn't even get to face Real
Real
Madrid.
Madrid.
Oh my God, this
it was
guy's
awful.
face-
And that final has got to be up there with the top worst finals in the Champions League ever.
Can I?
Yeah, go
So
for
let's blame the whole run on one game then, yeah? So you're telling me we played Bayern Munich, touched them on the Allianz Arena. We played Barcelona, probably the greatest knockout game.
Okay,
we've
wait.
seen in the Champions League,
Hear me out.
3-0.
Barcelona, they're like
Okay,
past
clearly
their
your
prime.
clearly
Past
your
their
bias is
prime.
coming
But they still
together.
beat them 3-0.
Past their prime. Also, they use some cheeky little corner tactics. It was real like.
Wait, people saying that 2019 Messi was prime Messi. So
Exactly.
Who's saying that?
No, not prime.
Not
prime.
prime.
But like one of his prime.
One of
He
his
had a
best,
prime.
yes.
Nah,
Yes.
we're not.
Come on,
He
man.
carried a dog crap
For me-
Barca team.
There we go.
Okay,
Barca team.
But
Thank you,
Messi
man.
was still there.
Remember?
It doesn't matter.
and we
Hold on,
slapped
hold on.
Porto.
Hold on.
Porto! We slapped Porto!
We had Napoli.
Anyway,
hold on,
sold
wait,
it to
wait,
me.
wait. Guys, remind me the
Napoli.
remind us the
Napoli
run.
in the group stage. Napoli.
Napoli. What did they win?
Okay.
What? PSG.
Yeah, okay, where?
Yeah, what happened?
They were. Okay,
I'm
no.
naming.
No, name.
Okay.
Please
You're
name the run.
What?
Name the run.
Name nothing. You said Porto.
Okay, Porto round of 16.
Bad.
Quarterfinals, it was Bayern Munich. Semi-finals, it was Barcelona.
Dead
Final,
Barcelona.
come on,
Tottenham.
how? I'm talking big.
What was the
names.
final? Say the
Tottenham.
final. Tottenham. Oh,
That's
you.
not my
No.
You got Bayern in the quarters.
Hold on.
You got Bayern in the quarters.
As much
Bayern.
as it pains me to say this, at that time Tottenham was good versus Ajax. Coming out,
Hey,
Tottenham
man.
was good.
Bro,
Anyway,
they beat
listen,
City.
They beat City.
Pochettino,
They beat
Pochettino.
City.
In
They beat
7th
City.
place, Liverpool. Juwan, please go ahead.
Two teams there are very similar in terms of their runs. Chelsea, 2021. They've even done well to be there. Right.
You know what? I think I thought people were going to put them very low.
No,
but I think that's fair.
So I was initially going to put them very, very, very low, but you guys have changed my mind a bit. So I've developed. I've developed, guys. So you're welcome.
Have developed.
That team, awful team.
How?
No.
How?
It was,
How?
it was poor.
They were balling.
Okay,
They were balling. Premier League. Premier League. What they do?
Wait, because the first half they had Frank Lampard.
Premier League. What
They
did
had
they
Frank
do?
Lampard. Wait,
Who still took them to where they are in the Champions League?
what?
Wait,
He was flipping the
Lampard get a medal?
Tuchel. It was Thomas Tuchel.
Okay, but
Oh,
Lampard.
because he started the whole thing. Yeah?
Listen.
Anyways, can I carry on?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let him land.
That's what I'm talking about. In the Premier League, they were awful. Somehow, their keeper was the best keeper in the Champions League. Pulled off amazing saves.
Yes.
Obviously, after that, went downhill. It was terrible.
Yeah.
As I predicted.
Of course, of course.
Any
Yeah.
Any proof?
In the final, they should never be winning that final. Never be.
100%.
Yo, hey, you waffling. Okay, you guys waffling.
Let's be honest, they had one chance.
Man City should have always been winning that final. But again, they did well to win. So I have to give them the credit. But it just, they're there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they are there. The reason why I put them that high up, and I agree with you, is because their team was poor. However, when they played Madrid, I remember that those games, we were better than them talent-wise.
Yes.
Player for player.
That's what I'm trying to
You
say.
guys are waffling. Okay, I'm done.
No,
I'm tired. You guys are waffling.
Let me land. Player for player, talent for talent, we were better.
Obviously.
But what they did, Tuchel came in, he put a structure in place, and they
outsmart-
all followed it. And I respect, I was like, you know what, every man did their job, and that's how you win as well.
So that's why I
You don't have
changed
to be
my
the
mind.
best.
They outsmarted Madrid. And I
Yeah.
remember at the time, I was like, wow, I was gobsmacked. How the hell did that even happen? Chelsea.
You are the silliest, honestly, the silliest guys I've seen in my life. All right? Chelsea.
Yep.
That Chelsea that year had Frank Lampard as a coach. They were struggling in the league, but we're talking Champions League. In the group stage of the Champions League, they smashed it. They were excellent.
Who did they play?
They
Costa-Nor,
smashed
some
it,
nobodies.
and they were excellent.
Who did they play and who did they have as a manager?
Lampard at first.
So what
Then,
you said
then,
cancels out.
Then
They had Lampard.
Then that's what I'm saying. You're saying they were horrid in the league. They finished amazingly in the Champions League in the group. Then they get a new coach, and then they start doing bits in the Premier League. But they do most important. They do bits in a crazy run in that Champions League. Atletico Madrid, Porto.
Dead.
No, Porto, no. Porto.
When he said
Porto.
When he said Porto.
No.
When he said
Porto.
When he said
Porto
Porto.
2021 is a different Porto.
Oh,
then,
give over.
sorry, they go to Real Madrid.
Yeah.
What we just said.
Amazing Real Madrid.
What we
That
just
was a
said.
great side of Real Madrid, and they cooked Real Madrid.
What we just
Then-
said.
they cooked- so let me finish. Then in the final, they go against Man City. I don't care about your story of overthinking. I don't care about your story of if it wasn't Pep coaching and they had a dead team. Werner was performing. Even Giroud was performing. He had an amazing run. Even Havertz was performing. You had Kante performing. You have Mason Mount performing. You had the best goalkeeper, Edon Mendy. You had Thiago Silva. You had Rudiger. How is that not a great side? And how is that not a great run? That team managed to beat Mr. Manchester City with all of those players. That was an amazing run. I'm sorry. Nobody was expecting Chelsea to win the Champions League that year. And they
Wait,
did
wait,
it.
hold on.
Think
What
about
you
it
just
now.
said, no one was expecting. What did I just say?
Hold
It
on.
was never meant to win that game.
Thinking about-
It doesn't mean that. It means no one was expecting them.
said
to
everything
go-
I said, but in a
But the
different way.
final
Said
made
everything
sense.
I said, but in a different format.
You know,
And
You know,
that
honestly,
is
that's-
why.
Chat GBT.
That is
That's
why.
silly.
That
That's
is
silly.
why.
It's just silly.
And that is why they're going sixth.
I'm going Bayern Munich 2020.
Idiot. Idiot.
Sorry.
Idiot.
It's
No
too high.
fans. It's
It's
way
even
too
too
high.
high. It's even too high. I don't
Okay.
even know how they finished fifth here.
Okay,
It's too high.
no fans first of all. They had Lyon in their semi-finals. Come on, man.
Yeah, Lyon's a bit dead.
What? They beat Juve
Bayern
and they beat
Munich.
City. Shut up.
The Bayern, this Bayern
I
Munich.
thought Ligon's amazing.
Yeah, I said shut
No,
up.
no,
They beat Juve.
big it up. Big it up. Big it up.
PSG. Come on. Chelsea. Please.
I might say PSG. Come on. Lyon, no?
Chelsea. Bro,
Just swing on player, yo. Just swing on
2020
player.
Chelsea, please. Come on. Where'd you wear with
11 wins out of 11 games. They're the first team to win every game in the Champions League.
They did have
They
less
won the
games, though.
They had it. Putain, mais it's mathematical in it. It's mathematical. You can be the best. You can be the best if you have less games.
But let me tell you something.
But they didn't play Man City.
Between the years before that and the years after that, they literally didn't lose a group stage game. Anyways, can I carry on?
We're talking about the run.
Can I carry on?
We're talking about
Can
the
I carry
run.
on? Can I carry on?
Play on. Play ball.
They won a treble that year. They had the best striker that year. They had the best
We're
goal-
talking about the run.
Run.
Can I talk?
Go ahead.
Barcelona. What did you say? You said 2019 Messi, no? One of the in his prime. 8-2 group stage. Gnabry against Tottenham
Spurs.
off the back of a Champions League final. 7 goals.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. David can score 7 goals. David can score 7 goals.
David
can score 7 goals.
Off
Thank
the
you.
back of Champions League final.
Thank you very. Of course they are.
David, go ahead.
Okay.
Here we
As a fourth pick, 16-17 Real Madrid has to go fourth.
Remind me. I don't Remind.
They had Napoli.
Napoli,
Okay.
Bayern,
Bayern, yeah, which is good.
very good.
Um,
Atletico
Atletico Madrid.
with the famous Real Madrid,
And then
Juve,
which
in the
Juve,
final.
I'm pretty sure they won the league.
It's
They won the
It was a
Supercoppa
great final.
It was a
Italia.
great final.
And it was every goal, bar the last one, was a banger. What?
Yeah, and that run,
Every goal
that run was
was a
amazing.
banger.
That run,
Casemiro, what?
that
One of the
run-
best. Sorry, you carry on.
that run was amazing, but it's true. But when I see the rest,
Yeah.
I think the rest are superior to
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
We're not saying it's a bad run. We're just going
the
off
rest are
what's left.
superior. Yeah.
One of the best midfield trios of all time.
Yeah, but that's fine.
That's fine.
In their prime.
But
That's
the
a run.
The
That's a
run.
run, no?
The
That's a run.
run.
Did they not play every game? That's a run, no? I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking at, score lines and I'm going off that. And teams are playing, or I'm actually watching the games. I watch those games. I'm just saying, that team is better than the other ones.
For my third pick, I'm going to go to 2018 Madrid,
Yeah.
Okay.
where they beat Liverpool in the final, actually.
It's a dead final, to be honest. Loris Karius, was it?
Yeah. I wouldn't say it was dead.
Still Liverpool.
It's
though.
still good. There's a lot of drama.
Loris Karius, that's the reason you want on.
Who you get from round 16?
Okay.
PSG, Juve,
Bayern.
Bayern, Liverpool.
With the Liverpool one, that's when we first started.
And you still have
Still had the final.
Oh,
It's cool.
You know, but we didn't gel yet.
That's a tough
Plus-
run though.
Plus,
We
the
beat them
Loris,
again,
plus if we had I don't care if we had Simon Mignolet in the goal.
How many times did we beat you after that? Stop going on about that. You're so stupid.
Yeah, fair.
But that run, I just think it edges 17.
I'm sorry, that's an amazing run.
That is a great run.
It's a
For
great run.
third, I think it's fair. Now,
Maybe.
now, guys. The last two picks.
Okay.
We have to agree on that number one spot.
I'm gonna be honest with you. My opinion, 1 and 2. Number 2 for me, Barcelona 2015. That PSG,
Yeah.
they had Ajax and then was it Apoel?
Apollikosi?
Group stage, they had PSG, Ajax. Yeah, Apoel.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then knockout stages, Manchester City. They had Yaya Toure, David Silva, Sergio Aguero, top City team. Then PSG, and in the final, who was it? Sorry. And in the final,
No, semi-final.
semi-final, Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's tough.
Everyone knows the final, innit?
I put it
On camera.
second.
Second, yeah, I think so.
Definitely second.
You all agreeing Barca second?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Barca second.
Expected
tell us,
again,
tell us, tell
like
us,
Man
tell us,
City.
tell us, tell us.
Expected.
It was a good run, but
Yeah.
they dominated football, so it was expected. So because you
Just tell us what
Just
you
tell
think.
us what you think.
can I talk?
You're not talking.
I am.
You're not.
Just shush.
Oh, this guy.
Thank you. So it was a good run.
Mm-hmm.
They dominated football,
Mm-hmm.
so it was expected.
Mm-hmm.
So because they were the best team, best attack, best midfield, the best defense, the best keeper, we have to now not give them their props because they're so good and we expect it. It's nothing. How the does that make sense?
We've given them their props. They're second.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's their props. Like we said the same about Man City.
Thank
but
you.
That run, yeah, it wasn't that good, so we put them ninth. But this Barcelona, we put them second.
If you compare their run
Okay.
to 21-22 Madrid, which was a Madrid where they lost, they came back against Man City. They shouldn't have won that. They were carried. Can I?
Fine.
They were carried by a Don Karim that was exceptional that year.
We're comparing 21-22 and 14-15.
Okay.
14-15, MSN, all of that better than them now. So 21-22, Real Madrid. You're a Real Madrid fan. Were you expecting that this year?
Oh my
No.
gosh.
No.
I'll be honest with you, no.
Were you expecting that this year?
Not at all.
Benzema, was he not being whistled by your fans?
And Benzema's been for years on end. He was
Exactly.
struggling to even get in the team,
So-
and then finally breaks through. Still not respected.
Exactly. That year, there was one man. That man was Benzema. And he told himself, I'm better than what everybody telling me. I'm better than anything that's going to happen.
One man.
Benzema.
Take us to the promised land.
Exactly. And that one man had to go through a run of champions. Champions.
Okay, so
It's not the fluky where you have the MSN, you have three. If one is not performing, the other one's gonna perform. or
Fluky,
two gonna
fluky.
perform.
Yeah,
But
no,
Benzema
fluky when
had
two of them
to go.
got joint top goal scorer
had to go PSG.
in the Champions
had
League.
to go PSG.
Two of them got 10
He had to
goals
go
in the
Chelsea.
Champions League. They were
He had to
joint
go
top
City.
scorers.
He had to go Liverpool.
You saying their names with emphasis doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it does.
Does to me.
Yes, it
They're
does.
Chelsea. Bro, I can say anything. Accrington Stanley, Plymouth. Bro, it's the same damn thing.
Not the same.
Stanley, who are they?
Exactly. Who are they?
Hey, he knows it.
My God. You're talking about Real Madrid carried by Benzema. That's what you said, DSK, no?
Yeah.
Are you saying expectations? That's what you said, no? You said no one expected
No one
anything.
expected anything.
So, dominating team, MSN, versus no expectations. So that's why they're flipping better.
Yeah.
Bro, it doesn't make sense.
You could have chucked anyone at that Real Madrid that year. Don Karim.
Exactly. Because it's like MSN. The MSN Barcelona, you give them Juve, you give them whoever you want, they will beat them.
So hold on.
Beat them.
So hold on.
Because why? They have the MSN.
You know, I remember.
Expected.
You know what?
Real Madrid, they had to go and take it from the gutter.
I-
It was a tough run.
It's a transition
Tough.
period.
Yes.
Can
Tough run.
Can I? David, you said, 15, 16. Yanni, remind me, whose year was that? You come in actually.
Oh, okay, yeah.
GSK said that was someone's year, 2016. Who was it?
Cristiano.
Oh, Cristiano
It
Ronaldo.
was Cristiano Ronaldo. He got the hat trick against Wolfsburg, didn't he?
Yeah, but
that's
So
what-
in your
Bulgaria-
terms, can I?
against
Can I?
Wolfsburg?
Can I?
Are you gonna let my boy land? Hey, let my boy land now. Hey,
against City.
Shush.
You
Hey,
comparing
shush.
the hat trick of
I swear to
Wolfsburg
God.
and
Oh
City.
my God.
Calma, calma,
So
calma.
in your terms, Your Honor, would that not be an exceptional player and an exceptional display from an individual?
It would.
I am expecting
So
Cristiano Ronaldo to score a hat trick against Wolfsburg is expected.
So you're not expecting Benzema to come back? No, but you always say Benzema's amazing.
I
No.
know as well. So can we make a decision, please?
Yes.
Hands up for Real Madrid 2022 #1.
Ale! Thank you for joining. Like and subscribe.